So I just woke up to seeing this information on Twitter. Now, a lot of you guys are usually on this channel to see things concerning Dragon Ball and whatnot, right? And some of you guys are here for the Nintendo side of things. You know, you guys have probably seen me cover Super Smash Bros. Or you've seen me play Kirby or whatever the case may be. Or even you've probably seen like some of my reaction videos when it comes down to like Nintendo Directs or whatever the case may be. Well, this particular information really strikes home. It hits home so hard that it's a very hard pill to swallow, if you will. So, if you guys didn't know, Charles Martinet has been the voice of not only Mario, but also Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi for many years now. Countless years has this man's legendary voice been for these characters. And today we just got the announcement that he is no longer going to be voicing those characters. And it we all knew this was going to happen eventually. But it just feels like it's too soon for some reason, you know? So I'm going to read what Nintendo put out earlier this morning. So the post said, Charles Martinet has been the original voice of Mario in Nintendo games for a long time, as far back as Super Mario 64. Charles is now moving into the brand new role of Mario Ambassador. With this transition, he will be stepping back from recording character voices for our games, but he will continue to travel the world sharing the joy of Mario and interacting with you all. It has been an honor working with Charles to help bring Mario to life for so many years, and we want to thank and celebrate him. Please keep an eye out for a special video message from Shigeru Miyamoto and Charles himself, which we will post at a future date. So, on the bright side, he's not like completely gone from like Nintendo, if you will. Pretty much, he won't be voicing the characters anymore, but of course he's still going to spread the positivity of those characters for wherever he goes, right? But I just want to, I guess, kind of reminisce on like, you know, his performances as, you know, Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi, and the impact it's had on me because, again, the post said as far back as Super Mario 64, and that was like one of the first Mario games I've ever played. Like the first Mario game I ever played was, you know, Super Mario Bros. But Super Mario 64 was the Mario game that really set me on my path with Nintendo, right? Like I have insane memories, like countless memories of playing that game with like my brother, or even when I was playing it by myself, trying to get like all the stars. Like, especially like I played Super Mario 64 like back in like the like around when the game originally came out, but then it wasn't until like 2007, right, where like I just had an itch to like play that game again, right? And that's when I started going hard on the game and like, you know, trying to get all the stars and like beating levels as fast as I could and all that stuff. Like it was a joyous experience, and part of the reason why it was so enjoyable was, of course, him voicing Mario, right? And that obviously translated into other Mario games that I played. I mean, I played Super Mario Sunshine, I played Galaxy 1 and 2, and of course, Super Smash Bros. Like seeing that he voices, you know, Mario, Luigi, and Wario, and I guess in technicality because he's an assist trophy, Waluigi as well. And not only that, we also have the Mario sports games like Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, Strikers, like Mario Kart is another one. It's just, Charles Martinet is, or at least how I view it as, kind of the soul of those characters, right? Because I'm pretty sure that Nintendo will find a replacement. Like that's just business, it will happen. But again, you have Mario, but the soul behind that is Charles Martinet. Again, the iconic voice of Mario, he's the one who brought that to life. So it feels like Mario is losing a bit of his soul. That's why it hits me so hard, with him not being the voice of Mario anymore. But again, even though he may not be the voice of Mario anymore, the memories that have been created through his performances of, again, not only Mario, but the other characters as well, will always stay with us. Like, these memories are timeless, and we can always go back and be able to experience all those memories all over again. And I think the cherry on top with all of this is, because I don't know if it's like exactly like this or not, but if he's no longer voicing Mario, and if his final performance was from the Mario movie, then that means that to wrap up his entire legacy, he ended off that journey as Mario's father, which is kind of crazy to me. I mean, I don't know if he's actually voicing in Super Mario Wonder, but if the Mario movie was his last performance, then it's kind of like a perfect send-off for me, because he ends off the movie, well, ends off his legacy, I should say, being Mario's father. Because if you guys didn't know, he does voice Mario's dad in the Mario movie. So, yeah, I just want to take this opportunity to say, Charles Martinet, if you ever come across this video, thank you so much for everything that you've done concerning your performances as all of these amazing characters in the Mario, universe, if you will. Again, your performances of these characters have defined my childhood. I'm pretty sure plenty of people's childhoods, and even some people's adulthoods. Your performances have made an impact on our lives, and it's something that I'm pretty sure everybody will cherish for the rest of their lives. So I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you've done, and I wish you the absolute best when it comes down to your future endeavors, whether, you still decide to voice act, or maybe, you're calling it quits and you're just trying to relax now, or whatever the case may be. I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you've done. You will quite literally, your performances will never be forgotten, ever. You're literally just that legendary. And that's still an understatement. I mean, you voiced Mr. Video Game himself. So, again, just thank you so much for everything that you've done. You are an absolute gem in this industry. And honestly, I can't wait to see what you do from here on out. Again, whether you decide to continue voice acting, or you're moving on to something else entirely, or maybe it's just, you're deciding to just relax from here on out. I wish you just nothing short of the best. That's pretty much it, guys. Again, no real way to end this. I just want to say thank you, Charles, for what you've done. And yeah, I will see you guys later.